Hello, Wrestling Fanatics. Welcome to episode 686 of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. I am Lance Brock. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday so far. And we're live for a special episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic right now. Had nothing else to do, so I thought might as well do a quick fixing the microphone here. Sorry. Might as well do a quick episode of the podcast right here. 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Like I said, got something on the mic there, sorry. Hope everyone is having a great Saturday so far, wherever you may be in the world right now. And I just wanted to come on here for this quick episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Kind of like an unboxing. Got something in the mail just today that I want to open up. A couple things actually that I want to open up from shop AEW.com when they had their winter flash sale about maybe a week or two now. Might be maybe close to 2 weeks if I had to take a guess when it was. I say it might be close to 2 weeks. And also talk about this past Thursday night, I attended IWR Insane Wrestling Revolution, which I talked about on the podcast and have talked about quite a few times here on the podcast as well. And also last night's WWE Friday Night Smackdown, which it would help if I was professional and had the package here ready and set to open, which I'm sure most professional podcasters probably would have had the package right here they wanted to open, have set just to open up. And I'm just gonna quit talking, quit flapping my gums here and go get that package real quick. It's right over here. Shop AEW.com, as I'm unprofessional again, walking away from the podcast while recording. Hopefully you're still able to hear me. I've got it here from Shop AEW. Just got it today. I'd say probably just a few hours ago. I don't know what it is. Actually, I do. It's a hoodie. I know that. And speaking of hoodies, got this AEW Texas logo t-shirt, which I opened up on the latest episode of 360 unboxing the other day. and open that up. On the back, it's got dates from Dynamite and Collision tapings that were there last year in October, November. But now, without any further ado, let's open this up. I think I was going to say what this is before I got distracted, before I got sidetracked. It's an AEW mystery or pay-per-view mystery hoodie. What pay-per-view? I have no idea. And I saw they had this mystery hoodie special for only $20. You don't know which one you're going to get. Could be any, but for only $20. Normally the hoodies on Shop AEW are around $40, $50. So you have a chance to pay only $40 or $50 for one of them. You take it. And good deal there. I recommend they still might have it available on Shop AEW. If they do, I recommend you go get that. Also, if they sell this separately, the AEW Texas logo shirt, get that. If you saw the video the other day, the unboxing, you also saw I had the AEW Chicago logo shirt too, and a shirt of Claudio Castagnoli, and a signed 8x10 of the Proto Star Kyle Fletcher. So if you did not see that unboxing video from the other day with myself and my special guest co-host Bruiser Brody, that is available now wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcasts out. And remember, in the comments section, leave hello Bruiser Brody. Let's see how many hellos for Bruiser Brody in the comments, because this is also on YouTube as well. I'm doing a live stream, and right now I'm sure most people are hoping I'll just shut up and get to this unboxing and open up what I got here, and about to find out shortly. Wow. There's a surprise, actually. When I ordered this, I forgot that I actually did order something else with it that I forgot all about. And it is a new AEW beanie. To be honest, I forgot that I even ordered this beanie. I probably thought, hey, the Winter Flash sale's going on anyway. You're getting the hoodie. So cold here in Michigan right now, so might as well get a beanie to keep the head warm. And as you can see, need a haircut. So lately have been wearing a lot of beanies as of late. So why not? I'm just going to go ahead. Don't mind if I do. Put the brand new AEW beanie on, and I like it. Some might not like it, but oh well. Go to your own YouTube channel and podcast channel. Well, like you never ever seen anybody wear an AEW beanie before. And we got, well, I'm not mad about it because I like the look of it. But if I have a complaint, just a little complaint, maybe not a big complaint, but it did say an AEW pay-per-view hoodie, and very nice hoodie, but the thing is, it's a AEW logo hoodie, the kind of older logo. Lately they've gotten rid of the box with the All Elite Wrestling around it, but I'm not going to complain. I like it. I get another good look at it. Kind of like I said, the older logo with the All Elite Wrestling around the AEW logo. I like it, and it was only $20, and it was a mystery. Didn't know which one you were gonna get. It could have been a double or nothing. Could have been an all-in. I think they had all in Texas, the first all-in. Like I said, double or nothing hoodies, and that were in the picture. So it could have been any of them, which was, as you saw, the AEW logo. And again, I'm not mad because it might not have been quite the one I was hoping for, but I still like it. And that's all that matters, isn't it? And first, to start off the recaps, I want to talk about this past Thursday night IWR Armageddon, which I was at this past Thursday night at the Fraternal Order of Police in Monroe, Michigan. I'm sure if you are a regular viewer, listener of 360 Wrestling Podcasts, I'm sure you have probably heard me talk about IWR shows here on the channel. I do. Oh, so far, the times I've been to IWR, I've always enjoyed it, never been disappointed with the insane wrestling revolution, which is promoted by Rhino and Gary. Always put on a great show. If you are here in Michigan, I definitely recommend checking out IWR at the FOP in Monroe, Michigan. And they will be back March 19th at the FOP for Vengeance. And then coming up May 2nd, Insane Wrestle Fest 2 with the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Carlito will be there, and some other big names, which I'll be right back. I actually have the flyer. Also, gonna have the Saint Brothers, Rich Swan. I said Carlito, the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart, and WWE Hall of Famer Jimmy Hart. And, sorry, got a little distracted. Also, former TNA Knockouts champion and TNA Hall of Famer, one half of the beautiful people, Angelina Love. Got the, in case you're listening, you can hear the papers rustling a little bit. There it is. If so, you should be watching YouTube stream right now, also on YouTube, on the 360 Wrestling Podcast YouTube channel. Angelina Love, Carlito, Jimmy Hart, of course, Michigan's own Rhino, the St. Brothers, and the Country Gentlemen representing the NWA. That is insane. WrestleFest 2, which once again will be March 19th at the FOP in Monroe. But first, got another show, IWR Vengeance, which will be back at the FOP May 2nd, the Fraternal Order of Police. We got Michigan's own, the War Machine, the Man Beast, whichever you want to call him, Rhino. Got the Masterpiece, Chris Masters, also known as Chris Adonis, recently returning to TNA after a very, 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 very short stint in AEW. Actually, he didn't even get to TV, but Trey Miguel, the Saint Brothers, Rich Swann, the Country Gentlemen, and, of course, IWR World Heavyweight Champion Madman Fulton. And, of course, if you saw the unboxing video the other day, you saw that I got a movie ticket from the movie Squatch with Madman Fulton. Got him to sign my ticket for private signing. There you go. If you're watching on YouTube right now, you can see the flyer that I'm showing. There's a bit of a delay from what I'm seeing. I wasted enough time. Let's get into IWR Armageddon. I'm going to go over some of the highlights from the show. First, on the VIP pre-show on the IWR YouTube channel, you can always watch that free before the shows. We had a match for the IWR United States Championship. Dean Hendricks, who actually is the IWR United States champion, taking on a good buddy of mine, Cody Reinhardt. And a quick match that Avery Hughes, the Mountie, representing the A-Team Special Forces, got involved. Cody Reinhardt picked up the win. Looked like we saw a new IWR United States champion crowned. But to kick off Armageddon, we have the A-Team come out, call out Cody Reinhardt to the ring, and say Dean Hendricks is not the IWR United States champion. So pretty much the victory did. Unfortunately, now a very short cup of coffee for my good buddy Cody Reinhardt as the IWR United States champion. had to give the title back to Dean Hendricks, but the referee informed Cody that IWR management came up with the idea that he'll be getting a shot at the real IWR United States champion, Jake Crist, March 19th at Vengeance. This show right here. So mark that down on your calendars and circle the date, March 19th, Monroe, Michigan, 1051 Strasburg Road in Monroe. That's March 19th. Big IWR United States Championship match. Cody Reinhardt challenging Jake Crest. And hopefully we will see a new IWR United States champion crowned in Cody Reinhardt. Let's hope. Also on Armageddon, we had Ace Evans pick up a victory over Rohit Raju. Actually, I got that backwards. Rohit Raju won. I don't know why I wrote that backwards in my notes for some reason. But Rohit Raju, I apologize if he's listening. Like the ring announcer always says, his mother calls him son because he shines like one. And also on the card, we had the Saint brothers get a victory over the Leo brothers in their AEW, or sorry, I saw the beanie here. IWR debut of the Leo brothers. The Saint brothers get the win. We had Ren Jones also getting a victory, defeating Jack effing Price. And also, we had a gauntlet match, which we saw Leela Hall get the win over the old-time women's athletic champion, Kitty LaFleur, with some help from John A. Bravo. And was hoping that we could have saw a new champion. Big fan of Leela Hall. Have seen her in IWR many times now. Was hoping she would have picked the win, but unfortunately, she did not. And lastly, in the main event of IWR Armageddon, we had the defending IWR World Heavyweight Champion, Madman Fulton, get a victory over top-notch Jason Hotch to retain. They went through doors, went through chairs. It was a pretty brutal match, but Madman Fulton getting the win to retain the IWR Championship. So that was IWR Armageddon from the Insane Wrestling Revolution this past Thursday night. If you were unable to attend the show, have no fear. You can watch the replay. It is available now on Triller Plus. If you have a subscription to Triller Plus, I definitely recommend that you check it out. And not just Armageddon, but Insane Rumble and Seasons Beatings, other IWR shows are available on Triller Plus. The replays you can watch anytime. I definitely recommend that you watch them. Great IWR action. And now let's get to last night. WWE Friday Night Smackdown. And on last night's SmackDown from the Spectrum Center live in Charlotte, North Carolina, we had a match for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Rio and Io Sky, a tag team known as Rio, defeated Julia and Kiana James, with Rhea Ripley getting the Riptide and Io Sky getting over the moonsault 11 minutes 4 seconds. Carmelo Hayes got a victory over the Miz with the first 48 in 9 minutes 30 seconds. We had a women's triple threat elimination chamber qualifying match. It's Tiffy time because Tiffany Stratton got the win over Chelsea Green and Lash Legend with the PME prettiest moonsault ever. 10 minutes 29 seconds. Oba Femi defeated Kip Wilson with the fall from grace, only 48 seconds. Tama Tonga defeated Shinsuke Nakamura with the cutthroat, 10 minutes, 25 seconds. Tag team action. Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace defeated the Judgment Day tag team of Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez, 8 minutes, 18 seconds. And then we had a men's triple threat elimination chamber qualifying match as the Viper, the Legend Killer, Randy Orton defeats Solo Sikoa and Aleister Black with the RKO to get the win. 16 minutes, 39 seconds. And that was last night's WWE Friday Night SmackDown. Pretty good show, I thought. Had some good, solid wrestling. The matches that we saw on the card last night, I thought were pretty good. I don't know if I did real great, but I'll rank it probably an 8 out of 10, which isn't too bad. I don't really know like what my ratings mean, which I probably should because they're my own ratings, but I don't. But 8 out of 10 for last night's SmackDown. And go back to IWR Armageddon. If I had to get that a rating, as always, IWR, in my opinion, always have a great show, always hit a home run with the Insane Wrestling Revolution. So I am actually going to give that 9 out of 10, maybe even 9.5 out of 10 ring bells is just that great. Maybe I'm biased since that it's IWR, a local promotion here in Michigan in Monroe, but I'll have to give it 10 out of 10. It's my podcast, so I can rate any show whichever I want. So I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. And that's all for this episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. If you saw IWR's Armageddon, if you were there too, maybe just like I was, or last night's WWE Friday Night SmackDown, let me know your thoughts and your opinions on both shows in the comment section, either right here on Spreaker or wherever you listen to 360 Wrestling Podcast. Or if you don't want to do that, you can always email me 360wrestlingpodcast@gmail.com. Or if you want to, you can even follow me and talk pro wrestling with me on the social media on X at 360 Wrestling Pod and Instagram 360 Wrestling Podcasts. If you are watching the video version, the live stream of 360 Wrestling Fanatic right here on 360 Wrestling Podcast YouTube channel. You can see them right here on the screen. There's the X Instagram, looking at him right on the screen now. But like I said, you can follow me either on X or Instagram, whichever is fine with me, either one. And that is all for this episode of 360 Wrestling Fanatic. Hope everyone enjoyed that quick unboxing, or more like a package opening. It wasn't a box, but you know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope like the new AEW shirt, the new beanie, and the hoodie, even though it's not a pay-per-view hoodie like it was supposed to be. But I still like it. So I'm not disappointed with it or anything. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate everyone who listens. I hope everyone who is listening right now will be able to join me once again, hopefully tomorrow morning, for the Sunday episode of 360 Good Morning Wrestling Fans. Sometime tomorrow it should be available, so I can hope you can be here with me for that episode. Good morning, wrestling fans, tomorrow. Thanks again for tuning in. God bless everyone. And until tomorrow morning, I am Lance, and I am a wrestling fanatic.